Good morning, y'all. It's Eloise at Southern Horizon Nursery. Today is Thursday, April 10th, and it is about 10:30 in the morning. I wanted to walk you guys around the garden center real quick. If you would join me for a little bit. Hang on. So starting in the front, I need to deadhead these geranium baskets. That one is my favorite. And I am so happy with these plants right here. Aren't they so pretty? They're 1 gallons, but they only get some afternoon shade, not a lot, and they are blooming their heads off. Look at those roses. Those are going to be bigger roses, of course. This is an olive tree. Edible olives. Hopefully the weather is holding up for you guys wherever you're at. Here in South Texas, we're going to be in the 90s today, I believe. Right now the wind is a little bit cold. Well, at least I'm cold, but I'm always cold, so whatever. Oh, let me show you guys real quick. So my husband has had a chance to come in and start my roof, and I'm super excited. So these panels are going to go up here. And it is an absolute mess in this room right now because I had organized it and then I unorganized it so he could work. And let me give you an update on the desert rose that I cut in that video. See, she's coming back. She's gorgeous. And for those who don't know, in South Texas, poinsettias are natives. Well, they're native to Mexico. And as you know, Texas was once Mexico. So they are perennials here. And even if they look a mess, which a lot of them do, a lot of them still have color, they do flush back out. They do need a little bit of darkness or a couple of months of darkness, which I can't really provide, but I can provide shade. But anyways, oh, my bad. Crepe myrtles, flushing back out. Look at what the wind did to these petunias. I was not happy when I came in Tuesday, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna cut these down all the way and fertilize them with BR61, or I'm going to toss them. But they do have new growth coming in, so I don't know. More geraniums. This is a Japanese blueberry. It is a evergreen tree. Japanese blueberry standard. Let me say that. They do get little berries on them that are blue that are not edible except for the birds. Although if birds can eat them, why can't humans, right? But anyway, they have little white flowers. They're an evergreen, so they're green all year. They do turn the orange color, which is gorgeous, and they do that throughout the year when they're going to drop their leaf and produce a new one. Kind of like us losing hair. It gets about 60 to 70 feet tall and wide, and depending on how you shape it as to how it's going to grow. Please do not judge the fact that I leave up all the wildflowers, because I do it for the pollinators and it looks messy and I don't care. Though pollinators really appreciate it. I also wanted to personally invite you all, in case you all are in South Texas this weekend, to our 3rd annual Easter hunt. It is here at the Garden Center, 654 US Highway 77 in Bishop, Texas. Look at these baskets. It is for the adults and it is for the children. And it is a lot of fun. The garden center will not be open until 3 when the hunt starts, and however long it takes. So I think like 5 or 6. From 3 to 5 or 6. Red River eucalyptus actually smells like eucalyptus, which is a eucalyptus, so you know. These peach trees were dormant, and I showed them in a video. These two right here. This one is the one that had a peach on it in December. These two I just got in the beginning of the season. So this one's already gonna, It's flowering, so we'll have fruit off of this one again this year. And all of my plants come from certified Texas growers, so they will grow here in South Texas. These blackberries, my grandson and I decided to take cuttings last year and planted these, rooted them. Look at those gorgeous berries. Because he wanted to plant something. These are the ones I just got in at the beginning of the season, which are also all loaded. And flowering. The blueberries that I've been posting, which the birds have cleaned up. Of course, there's some in there hiding. Some things are still a little bit of a mess around here because I don't have time. Especially today. I mean, I do have some time, but not today. I have to finish my paperwork, and I freaking hate doing paperwork. I swear to God, I hate doing paperwork. But I have to get it done. Fig trees, pomegranates, squash. My vegetables are grown from a certified grower in Kingsville, which is about 8 miles from here. The avocados that I put in a video, I think. Still holding on for dear life with this wind. These are the Mexican varieties. Mums are also perennial here. The wisteria, not the Chinese variety. Leafed out one day and the next day they were already budding. And now they exploded. This one here is Amethyst Falls. Very prolific bloomer. If you saw anything I posted last year or last season, blooms all year long. Most of the year until it goes dormant. Star Jasmine, the scent. Gorgeous scent. Dwarf Yaupon Hollies. Evergreen, takes freezes. Has little tiny white berries with little white flowers with red berries. Excuse me. I'm still trying to get over this cold. All the pretty things. Summer chocolate mimosa tree. Look at that gorgeous color. Has the pink puffs. Can take to about -10 degrees. There's somebody up there. You can see that car. Huh. Oh, these Mexican petunias that I trimmed down in a video. I don't know what happened to that one. I guess it didn't seed. Texas sage. Thryralis. Don't look at that. All of that stuff back there froze when we got the freeze, and it's still trying to come back. So I'm just going to leave it, and when my intern gets here, I'm going to have him move it. That car's still there. More fruit trees. So it looks like this, all that stuff back there. Pretty much. And then it starts coming back like that. So I'll give it a chance. Bougainvillea. Look at the color on this. Another native to Texas. The Texas olive, Mexican olive, wild olive, anacahuita. They do have a berry on them, which you cannot eat. I would not advise it. Sorry about the wind. The car's still there. Society garlic. This is an ornamental. I don't recommend that you eat this. The jury's kind of out because some people say that you can. I wouldn't. Evergreen, beautiful flower. Stings just like garlic. Crown of thorns. Mandelillas. Sawtooth oak. Does go dormant. More wildflowers. pecan, however you want to call it. All the pretty things. So yeah, if you all happen to be in South Texas, like I said, this Saturday, please stop by and join us. This event is free. It is open to the general public, any community or anybody that wants to drive over here. You're welcome to join us. I do make treats at home, or snacks, however you want to call it, and they're also free along with refreshments. Like I said, the garden center won't be open until 3. The mosquitoes aren't even too bad out here anymore since the yard was cut yesterday. Sorry. So hopefully you guys have a great day. Hopefully y'all are staying safe. Y'all please be kind to people and be safe on the roads if you're traveling. Have a great one. Talk to you later. Happy planting.